Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk news. I'm Ollie Davis and I've already hit a wall with my New Year's Get Fit resolution. I need a new workout playlist because I just don't get amped up enough by WWF The Music Volume 5 anymore. There's only so many times you can deadlift to The Rock's Pie song in a year, and that's one time. Thankfully, the Nature Boy Ric Flair is here to help by sharing his Spotify workout playlist on Twitter, which he seems to have compiled by searching the music streaming service for his own name. Flair kind of teased the Royal Rumble cameo last week by tweeting a video of him working out with the number 17. But he's not yet one of the 10 officially announced participants in this year's contest, who after last night's Raw are Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Chris Jericho, Big E Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, Baron Corbin, Seth Rollins and The Undertaker. That's right, the man from Brands Unknown turned up on Raw to announce he'll be competing, and betting odds quickly positioned him as the favourite. The more probable reason Taker made this announcement on Monday night rather than his brand-drafted SmackDown was because this week's Raw was up against the College Football Playoff National Championship game between Alabama and Clemson. Last year's game did 26 million viewers. Taker wasn't the only trick WWE used to compete. Shawn Michaels also made an appearance, and Chris Jericho finally won the United States Championship from Roman Reigns in a 2-on-1 handicap match teaming with Kevin Owens. Rusev congratulated Y2J in a way only he could. Big congrats to Jericho. After 17,000 matches against Roman Reigns, he finally won the US Championship. Not like anybody else had a chance. Rusev is making a heel-like joke here, but it's one that echoes the months of criticism fans have had towards Raw's main event picture. Since Roman Reigns won the US title from Rusev at September's Clash of Champions, the big dog defended the belt a mere 3 times. And the top of Raw's card has just been variations of the stale Owens, Jericho, Reigns and Rollins matchups ever since. Meanwhile, Rusev found himself stuck in a comedy segment with HBK, Enzo and Cass. While the tweet definitely comes off as a joke, there's most likely some underlying frustration with WWE Creative too. Make sure to watch my Raw review on this very channel to find out my full thoughts. John Cena has continued to tease top New Japan wrestler Kenny Omega coming to WWE, this time posting a picture of South Park's Kenny. Presumably because if Omega did go to WWE, we'd most likely all be saying in a few months' time, oh my god, Creative killed Kenny. Omega has been happy to play along, addressing Cena's posts to Sports Illustrated. John Cena is one of the great WWE talents that I respect most. If I were to end up there, working with someone of his caliber would certainly be a goal and jive with my mission of changing wrestling. I'm glad to be on his radar, but I haven't made any decisions regarding my future yet. Dave Meltzer reported on Wrestling Observer Radio that Omega's New Japan deal is indeed nearly up, and it's not yet clear if he is re-signed. But the contract expires on the 31st of January, meaning it's impossible that Kenny will debut in this year's Royal Rumble match. He went on to say that there are people who believe Omega has already re-signed with New Japan, and that the social media WWE teasing is just Kenny messing with people. Interestingly, New Japan have announced on their website that they've reviewed the contract method, introduced multi-year contract system as world standard, probably to avoid situations where many of their top stars leave for WWE at once, like when AJ Styles, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson and Shinsuke Nakamura signed with Vince McMahon last year. And they're taking the fight to WWE too, with New Japan owner Takakai Kadani explaining why they're running 2 G1 specials in California this summer. The reason why we decided to go to the US is what WWE did to us 1 year ago. I'm really frustrated. That's the reason. Kenny Omega will appear on Chris Jericho's podcast this Friday, so that'll be well worth a listen. What's your thoughts on Roman Reigns' US Championship reign? Tell me how even Dean Ambrose defended it more on average in the comments below. What is it with Shield guys and the US belt? If you want to learn more about John Cena's Kenny Omega tease or watch my full Raw review on this week's episode, click on the videos to the left and subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.